Yo guys, it's like 40 degrees outside. Something ridiculous like that. What? Pants. I was like, what am I doing here? Putting on pants. So here's a pro-life tip that has worked for me. Whatever your first meal of the day is, no matter how hungry you think you are, just eat a little bit. You'll be surprised at how much that satisfies you and also prevents you from feeling sluggish afterwards. And then make your big meal in the middle of the day and make your final meal less big. Maybe everybody already does that. Maybe that doesn't work for you. I don't know, I'm just talking. It's push-up time. Ooh, okay. I don't want to. But the key is, you got to. Ooh, yeah. Couple of thoughts. First thought, your behavior as a kid does not necessarily show what your behavior as an adult is gonna be like. And not only not necessarily, they probably have nothing to do with each other. Actually, having nothing to do with each other is probably way too strong. But when I was a kid, my brother and I never put our toys away. We just always just played with our toys and just left them sprawled everywhere. Now, the thought of doing that is just like repulsive to me. I'm like, no, I gotta put my stuff away. I gotta know where it's at. It's gotta be accounted for. And I can remember one time where my parents actually got mad at us for that. And that was it. Like, they didn't really scold us about that at all. So somewhere along the line, I learned that behavior on my own to put my stuff away. Second thought, when my dad used to play tennis, he talked about how he would buy new tennis rackets and had this feeling, oh man, it's gonna make me a great tennis player. And he was like, and it never did. In the same way, all of this setting up and trying to optimize, a lot of times it's just me trying to make it feel like, oh, now I'm gonna be able to write music easier. And it's just gonna come out naturally and it's gonna be real easy and free flowing. The creativity is just gonna pop out. And really, it's just adjacent to the actual thing I'm supposed to be doing, which is getting to work. With all that being said, it's time to get to work. I'm gonna finish the song I started yesterday, get a new one started. We're gonna get to work, baby. Let's do it. Okay, completed the song from yesterday. Let's start and finish another. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. Let's do some music education. Let's alternate creativity, education. Creativity, education. That way, it keeps all the juices fresh. Let's do that. Let's learn. Let's learn. Okay, so I spent most of that session learning some new Logic Pro tips. I got one of these tutorials that I'm following and learned some new stuff like how to do flex time and slicing. I also finally set up my MIDI keyboard to control some common functions in Logic. Volume, pan, mute, solo, play, pause, record, next track, previous track. These over here, those are just kind of like mimicking what you can do on a keyboard and mouse very easily. But the pan and volume, that's not something you can really replicate very easily on a keyboard and a mouse. So that's gonna actually improve my workflow quite a bit. Not that I use the volume and pan sliders that often, but maybe I will now. Yo, but that is it for today. My brain is totally fried. Learning new stuff, I feel like your brain, it just gets tired. It's like, yo, I need a break. Yo, it is way, way colder than it should ever be. Well, it's way colder than I want it to be right now. Who am I to say how cold it should or shouldn't be? Okay, so I think that's gonna do it for today's vlog. Been playing a lot of Minecraft with my sister. Survival mode is actually quite fun. I never really got the appeal of creative mode because I'm not creative enough to actually have fun building stuff. But survival mode, it's actually kind of fun to go down the mine and then like make a path of torches. And then when you find a diamond, it's like, holy cow. And then you find some gold and then you don't know what to do with it. And then you organize your stuff in boxes. But anyways, it's a fun activity to do with her. I think that's going to do it for today's vlog though. Thank you very much for watching. Pizza party very soon. I'll see you later. Michael's like, oh, what are you gonna eat? And I said, just the same thing I always eat. And then he goes, oh, and then he goes, what does your mom eat? And I go, I honestly have no idea.